Hello and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Last episode we did have a murder, so we're gonna get into this game and solve it, I guess. Our story so far. The Professor and Luke make their way successfully to Rainhold Manor, where they meet Lady Dahlia. But before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. The Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. I don't feel like that really did describe exactly what happened, because right over here we say we did not explain the murder at all, actually. Alright, I guess we're gonna ask about Simon. Let's ask Matthew first. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. But, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. Oh. Is it the crank? No, it is not. What is this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Okay, you can't steal evidence from crime scenes, Matthew. Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Dropped cogs was added to your list of mysteries. Okay, multiple? A small cog. Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. What? Are you joking? A puzzle? At a time like this? Yep. What better time for a puzzle than a time like this? You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot, as depicted below. Now, assume you are holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. Okay, thinking. So this is a clock, right? And this is 12... 2, 3, 5, 6, whatever. Then it goes from 12 to 9. I think that's where it would go. I'm gonna go with that as my original gut feeling. Sorry, Professor Layton, I messed up. Let's go with what I thought the other option could be, which is here. I messed up. This is the right answer. This is the right answer because they've rotated it clockwise, which means the dot is above, as opposed to next. Over. So this is the correct answer, and I'm a little bit embarrassed that I got it wrong the first time. Yeah, he moved it clockwise. What? I circled this one, right? I circled this one? Is that what I did last time? I circled this one? If it's here, right, and then you take it and you rotate it this way, like that, right? Then if the black dot is here, which is here on this shape, then the black dot would be there on this shape. Oh, well, okay. That doesn't make a ton of sense, though, because... So, the black dot on this shape is not here. It's here. Because when you flip it around like that, it moves over here. So if you move the thing clockwise, then the dot goes from here. The dot would be here, which is what I circled the first time. Okay, I'm going to ask for a hint. It's going to restate the question the first time, and then I'm going to ask for another hint, and it's going to maybe help me a little bit. If you flip the shape shown in diagram A, you get the shape shown in the upper right part of the screen. Try to visualize where the black dot is when the white side is up. Diagram B is just a rotated version of diagram A, so you know the position of the black dot in diagram B must also rotate accordingly. Yes, and I hear you, hint, but when I'm marking out where it is on this shape, this is the same side as this. So, if the circle is here, and even still, if I'm marking out where it is on the white, on this side of it, then it would be here, which I already did the first time. It's here, so it goes here? Is this the answer? No. It's okay, so it's rotating. It's rotating 1, 2, 3. So then, if the black dot is here, then it rotates 1, 2, 3. So then when you flip it over, it's here. Do we think that's the answer? Should I try it again? Or is that embarrassing if I try it again and it's wrong? I'm gonna try it. Maybe I feel strong about that? No. Oh! I did it. That was very fun. I did like that puzzle a lot. Even though I did not get it right, it was super interesting. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. Dust it for fingerprints? But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Oh, I found another strange gizmo! Ooh, Chelmy's here. Well, Chelmy, give me a moment. I'm going to talk to Gordon first. So I fear that maybe we are starting to suspect Matthew for giving us the cog. If the murderer is somebody that is, like, here, like maybe it's Lady Dahlia or Gordon or Matthew or, you know, whoever, I think maybe that's what I'm trying to do. Find the murderer in here. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective. Right, he's an archaeologist. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are a few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families had me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Oh, another puzzle. Woohoo! 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat down at the big table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? Sure. So 1 can't sit next to 2 or 3. So let me put 4 in this seat. 4 can't sit next to... Is it like a cross? Is this it? Oh no, 5 and 6 are sitting next to each other. 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 4. I think this is the answer. I'm gonna try this. There we go. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect, too. I'll find out what I can. I found another strange gizmo. Okay. Can I leave? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll talk to Chelmy. Alright, hi Chelmy. Is this everyone who was present at the scene at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he, and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No. Hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? So I'm gonna go look for Ramon, they're letting me leave? To go look for... Okay. Yeah, man. Watch me flee the scene of the crime. Oh. Never mind. Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Where is Lady Dahlia? Matthew? Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well, then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor, I apologize. That was wrong of me. Madam will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Thank you, Matthew. Hi, you got any hint coins in here? Oh, there's one. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion that this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. I'm amazed that the inspector will let us leave. The missing servant! Come, Saint Monsieur, for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Oh. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Oh, okay. Chelmie's in the room again. Do you think he's going to let us leave? I don't see him letting us leave. Pardon we, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Can I talk to Chelmie one more time? Does he have a puzzle for me? By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. Thank you, Chelmie, for the puzzle. I wonder if you'll have what it takes to solve it. 20! Yeah, I probably have what it takes. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys. And 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Okay, if all 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars, then E is lying. So, that's not true. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. I like 4 of us are lying. So he's the only one telling the truth. How many people should they let go? 1. There we go. Woo! Okay, I might be back. Who knows? That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect. No more or less. The only suspect who fits that condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is a buzz about. Let's do a little bit of let's look at the things in my gizmo and my journals and my whatnot. So let's look at the painting. Oh, okay. This, nope, don't rotate that. Well, I mean, I technically could, but let's keep them all as they are. And let's start there. This appears to be a window. This could be true. This could be true. I think I like it this way, though. Let's put that over there. That is a window. That's an edge piece. Oh, look, I can't make this one straight. So that means it has to be a bottom piece. Because I can only make it a bottom or a top. Because I can only make it straight. Well, that is conjecture entirely. Somewhere up there probably. And then something maybe with this window. I don't know. I don't have enough pieces to complete that. The inn. My room is barren. I need furniture right away. How does Layton feel? Okay. Well, how does he feel about this? This stool looks like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. Okay. I knew that he would like it. We only have the stool, so. Gizmos. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. Oh, looks like a dog. Okay. We're getting close to the dog. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Shelmy, I hope you don't mind. Matthew, how are you doing, bud? Does Lady Dahlia have a kid? Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved. So, that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but an earlier wife of the Baron? Wow. Imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two are relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Okay, I'm gonna start riffing. This is what I think the mystery is. I think that the mystery is that time has stopped in the town, and the Baron lost his wife, and in his grief, he turned time backwards for the town and froze it. And he turned it back to a time before his wife had children. Now, here's the question on that, though. Wouldn't these two women have the same name? And to that, I say, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Claudia. She's got something in her mouth? Glasses. Simon's glasses. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it's best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. I thought his glasses were right next to each other, when he was on the ground. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Professor. Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belonged to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? Huh. I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I'll have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Ramon. I can't believe Chelmy is letting you out of the house. I'm shocked. Oh, hello. Does the ferret have a thought? No. Have you seen Ramon? Look at you, fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job.
But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over?
Oh, right now. We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. You just can't resist. You can't resist a puzzle. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. Which one of them cannot be drawn with one line? Which is it? I'm gonna draw each one of these. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's that one. Did it. This one. Ignore that part. Okay, I did that one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you know what? This one's kind of scary because look, watch this one. Okay, it's this house guy. Yep. Woo! Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Ooh, that's interesting.
That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight.
I would hope not. I would like to keep him alive, personally.
So be careful out there, all right?
Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me because I don't scare easily. I think I'm scared. Hello, Marco. Do you know where Ramon went? Hey, you two. What are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Oh, I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the street for some info, yeah? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Are the townspeople suspects? I don't think so. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it.
The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town?
Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Let's endanger this kid. I think he's had it too easy for too long. Okay, we're popping back in here. Okay, nothing's in here. Awesome. Just checking. Let's go this way. That's the only way I can go.
That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor?
Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. We're gonna stop by Riddleton real quick. I hate to be that person. But I just want to make sure I didn't miss any puzzles.
There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a moment ago.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. I say door so weird. Luke, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide the obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Ooh. Didn't do it in 12. Did it in 14, though. 15. Saddened. Well done. With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball to the goal was harder than you expected, wasn't it? Oh, well. I just wish I would have done it quicker. Very nice. The door should open right up now. Yes. It should. Let's open up the door.
Oh, hello. What a lovely house inside of a house.
Okay. I gotta find a voice for this lady. Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, aching, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
Granny Riddleton. Where can we find this lady?
Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. Why does she sound kind of like Mickey Mouse? No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, Pick a criminal out of a crowd, or just visualize the location of lost objects.
Any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My speciality, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forgot about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those. No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now?
Whoa, Luke, puzzles we tried and weren't able to solve? Not us.
It looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on that door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Okay, let's see how many puzzles we've missed. 10?
It's empty. Okay. Well, good on us. Good job, team. No puzzles. Got a hint coin, though. Oh, let me check up here. Oh, another one. How many forgotten hint coins are there? I think that would be interesting to know. Oh, I don't think there are. I think I got them all. 3 feels like a good number to me, and I always stop at 3, you know? So there's 4, then yikes for us. How is Rodney doing?
I hear you've been investigating St. Mystere. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you keep your distance.
Okay. I will keep my distance. I actually don't think we will be. Unfortunately. I would keep my distance. Hello. Is this the guy that, wanted me to find where his house was? Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village? The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel.
Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? Well, looking for Ramon? Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park. Or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go.
You guys don't go to the theme park you have?
The tower, huh?
Luke, the theme park with the Ferris wheel was an equally valid option that we could go explore.
Oh, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just, what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower.
Yeah, it's kind of looming, you know. Oh, there it goes, looming. Awesome. All right, let's talk to Deke. Is this what this fellow's name is? Hey there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. His. 12 puzzles total? When we get to 1,000 picarettes, we'll have a little dance. We'll do a little boogie. We'll sing a song. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following? A equals 0, B equals 9, 6 equals 6. So what does D correspond to? Okay, 0, 9, 6. Oh, it's clock. It's a clock. This is 9, so this is 3. D equals 3. Am I doing it so fast that I'm gonna get it wrong? Yes! That's right. The dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. Way to go! You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Oh, yeah, I think I might have. Oh, gosh, where'd I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under that clock tower. I found another strange gizmo. Oh my god, it's eyes for my dog. Okay. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us there.